Well, I wasn't trying to emasculate you or anything.
I dated a girl who had leg hair. I didn't really like it at first, but I guess it's like kind of sexy. What are you doing later tonight?
I'm really busy. I think I hear my phone. See you later.
Ugh, why do gross straight people still hit on me? I mean, of course they're not going to read me as being genderqueer, but at the very least, wouldn't they think the "hey girl, I think you're sexy" line isn't going to get them laid? Or more realistically, wouldn't they think I was like 12 years old? Ugh. Maybe if I was just like 6 inches taller. I mean, sure, I know I'm pretty, but if I was just a little bit more butch.
Hey, Lauren.
Lucy is in what's called a persistent vegetative state. She has minimal brain stem function that keeps her heart beating and blood circulating, but she can't.
Hey, Lauren.
Have you seen a bottle opener?
Oh, yeah. About that. I threw it away yesterday.
You what? Why would you do that?
I've spent hours trying to teach you how to open a bottle with a lighter, and you still can't do it. I think that you're relying on the bottle opener to do it for you, and you need to get over that, so I got rid of it. Good luck.
But, Lauren, wait!
Look, Lauren, I can't bear to see you like this. I think we both know that this is a symptom of a much bigger problem.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Lauren, look around you. You said you wanted to give up the whole femme thing. Well, you might as well be wearing a mini skirt right now. I mean, you've got the short haircut and all, but it takes a lot more to be butch than that.
I know that, and besides, I wear cool mini skirts. Sometimes I miss wearing those mini skirts. I still have them in my costume drawer.
Yeah, well, I've been meaning to tell you about that too. I threw them out with a bottle opener.
What? You know I need those for costumes.
Look, Lauren, if you want to do the butch thing, you really can't half-ass it anymore. You got to do it 100%. I've been meaning to tell you this. There's something else. I signed you up for something.
Oh, God.
No. It'll be good for you. Why, I first went when I was growing into my butchhood, and look at me now. And let me tell you, some of my best times were at Camp Butchinson. Luckily for you, the 38th annual Camp Butchinson starts tomorrow.
Camp what? You know I hate nature.
The great outdoors is an important part of life for real butches. Hiking, fishing, barbecuing, you're gonna learn it all there. And you know what? You better change your attitude, because the princess thing just isn't gonna cut it at Camp Butchinson. There's something else I should probably tell you. It's really important. Oh, they're here. Here's your bags, I packed them for you. Come on, let's go.
What? It's 3 a.m. Butch Gestapo? Stop. What? This is bullshit. I have work tomorrow. Lauren!
Bye. Have fun. See
What's
you in
the
a week.
important thing? What's the important thing?
All right, you pathetic little worms. Line up straight and no talking. What do you think this is, an ice cream social? There's no ice cream here. No popsicles. No frozen desserts of any kind.
Whoa, what's her problem? She must got overcharged for a snow cone or something. I always thought those things were way too expensive.
I said no talking! Do you want me to write you up before you've even finished filling out your paperwork? I've done it already this morning and I will do it again.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh my God! Where did you get this outfit? The metrosexual section? We need to get you to the Butch outfitting cabin right away. What the holy halberstam is this? Who do you think you are, Rapunzel? Not on my watch! Now hurry up and finish your goddamn paperwork.
Name
Lauren?
with the AU?
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. Too girly.
What? Lauren can be a male name or a female name. It's, like Ralph Lauren,
I said it's not gonna work. Don't talk back to me. Do you have any other names?
sometimes my friends call me Saldano. That's my last name.
That's a little bit better. Boring. Whatever. Here's your name tag.
Ouch! Damn, I think you just drew blood.
Toughen up, you little fruitcake. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That is one of our mottos here at Camp Butchinson.
Oh my god, that's like straight off one of my dad's douchey t-shirts.
What did you say, you limp-wristed weasel?
I said I agree with you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's more like it. Now you better get out of here before that outfit makes me puke all over you.
Oh, wow, wow. What do we have here? Honey, you need some serious help. Is that makeup you're wearing?
Oh, yeah? So?
Oh, you poor, poor thing. Don't worry. We'll get you fixed right up. You will be so butched out. You will make old Judy B look like one of those drag queens she loves writing about. Oh, I cracked myself up. Let's get rid of that shirt. Don't you think it's a little bit too small on you? Let's try this.
Don't you think this is a little bit big? I'm like 4'11".
Put it on! The bigger the butcher! No more short shorts. What are you? Some kind of fag? It's time for some cargo shorts.
No, please. Not cargo shorts, please. Anything but cargo shorts. No!
Oh, now that's much better. Now hurry up! You're gonna be late for your introductory indoctrination.
Job. I had to rip out a toilet and take out. Really nice. It was really crazy because I had the spinner going and the.
All right, enough of that idle chatter. Silence! My name is Counselor Sir, and I will be your head counselor here at Camp Butchinson. Hopefully, most of you already know why you're here. If you do, you've already completed your first step of the training of Camp Butchinson. We realized we were powerless over our feminine desires and that our lives had become unmanageable. Say it, sissies! I can't hear you! Speak up, you sparkle-sucking vermin! We realized we were powerless over... Again! Louder! We realized we were powerless over our desires and our lives had become unmanageable. That's right. You're all very lucky to be here. There are still so many wannabe wussy little jokes out there parading around in sequined onesies calling themselves butches. I cringe at the thought. Let's have a moment of silence for them now, even though the very thought makes me sick, just like all of you. All right, time for step 2. We admitted to our peers, our counselors, and ourselves the exact nature of our wrongdoings. All right, then, let's hear it. You, in the orange hat, tell us your twisted, twinkerific tale. Hurry it up! We only have 20 minutes. We can't all just sit around here in a circle. It's not a fucking meditation retreat. No one is gonna show up and play kumbaya for you now. But if they did, we'd take care of them. Isn't that right, Counselor Lee?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize! How are you going to build up a harsh butch exterior if you're just apologizing all the time?
I'm not sorry. Okay. I'm not sorry. It all started when my girlfriend bought this new lipstick. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. All I could think about was putting some on and tasting that sweet, chemical-filled taste, like eating a color. But I didn't. I just said something like, "Why'd you get a bag for that little thing? It's so wasteful." I tried to put that thought out of my mind. I knew it was wrong, but every night I would see it sitting there on our dresser, so shiny, so perfect. It was almost as if it was calling out to me, begging for me to touch it. But I knew how angry my girlfriend would be. So I just laid there, tossing and turning every night. It was torture. I would beg my girlfriend to put on some lipstick, and then I would kiss her, trying to get as much of it on my lips as possible. I think she suspected something then. For a while, that was enough to satiate my perverse urges. But a few weeks later, she told me she was going to visit her parents at their place for the weekend. As soon as she left, I saw she had the lipstick on the dresser. I tried to look away, but I couldn't control myself. I inched closer until I finally held it in my hand. Oh, how I longed to hold it, to adorn myself with its cheap thrills. Oh, the sensation as it finally brushed against my puckered, yearning lips. First the bottom lip, then the top, then all over. I was overpowered with the sensation of its cool, metallic flavor all over my body. I became lost in a wild fantasy, a forbidden dream. The next thing I knew, she was back. A week had passed. She was appalled and threw me out of the house. I heard about Camp Butchinson, and I realized that's where I had to go. I had no choice.
That is truly grotesque, and you should be ashamed. And be sure to fill out word of mouth on how did you hear about us in your survey. All right, you pitiful pansies, who's next, huh? You! Make it quick.
Well,
Now, you namby-pamby disgrace.
Okay. I have this thing. Most people don't know about it. You see, I look butch, I act butch, I change my own oil, my own tires. There's this thing that happens when I get scared. I scream. I scream really loudly. I scream like a girl.
Typical. That is just typical.
I've tried developing a new scream. You see, I've tried fixing it. But then, last week, it happened again.
The Shining? You should be ashamed of yourself. We will give you something to scream about, all right. Who's next?
I had been keeping it a secret for years. I try not to place a lot of value on material things, you know, property is theft and all that, but there's one thing that I just stayed attached to even after my transition to butchness. It's it's frilly underwear. It all happened so fast. We were just hanging out in my RV, drinking beer, getting ready for a show. And a friend ran out, started looking for more, and I tried to tell them to stop. We're gonna get 40s on the way. Let's just go. And then they opened the roof compartment in my RV, which would be a stupid place to put beer anyway. And my lacy underwear collection fell out right in front of everyone. They signed me up for Camp Butchinson right after that. Didn't want to go, but they
How revolting. Just foul. Don't forget to sign against my will on the consent portion of your survey. All right, I've had enough of this hand-holding garbage. Who among you had even a sliver of courage? Tell me, which of you unconscionable cream puffs signed up for Camp Butchinson themselves?
Hey, you guys. I'm J. Edgar.
Hi, J. Edgar. Get to your story already!
Okay. Well, I've kind of always been obsessed with RuPaul, I guess you could say. Never really been that into acting like a girl or anything, but I don't know, just always kind of like drag queens and wanted to be one. And watching Drag U became this outlet for me. I became completely obsessed with it, actually. I applied to be a contestant, but they rejected me, so I just played Drag U with myself in my room alone. I wanted to finally let go of that fantasy because it started to make me really depressed. Plus, it's summer break. I was kind of bored at my house, and, you know, I figured there'd be a lot of really hot people at Camp Butchinson, so, you know.
Hot people? Oh no. We have a strict policy against butch on butch dating here at Camp Butchinson. In fact, that is an offense punishable by death. In fact, just for saying that, counselors, take this one to the correction chamber. Now!
Ah, no! No!
Let that be a lesson to the rest of you flaccid little faggots. There will be no gay shit here at Camp Butchinson. And we've seen all the tricks, so don't even try. Time for chivalry wind sprints! Everyone get up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Go! Let's go! Come on, you can move faster than that, huh? Go! Faster!
Attention! When I say attention, you say yes, Counselor Joe. Sir, and that's Joe with no E, you detestable dimwits. Stop oppressing me with your patriarchal patois. You all make me want to vomit. Never have I seen a more sickening bunch of softies in all of my life. Well, this next exercise ought to toughen you up a little bit. But then again, you're all hopeless wimps. This next exercise should be easy enough for even you slimeballs to understand. Chivalry wind sprints. Many times in our lives, men have opened doors for us. Those days are over. From now on, you will open the door for yourself. Forever! And not just for yourself, for any fair lady who might also be walking towards that door. Even if she is much, much closer than you. Even if she's already started to open that door. You plow right past her. No matter. You must get to that door at any cost. Do you understand me? You must open the door first.
Yes, Counselor Joe, sir!
I said, do you understand, you scumbags?
Yes, Counselor Joe, sir!
Who's our first sprinter gonna be? You, with the ridiculous hair. Get over here on your mark. Get on the mark. When I blow my whistle, you better beat him to that goddamn door. Do you hear me?
Yes, Counselor Joe, sir!
Pathetic! Go! That's pathetic! Faster! Again! Oh my God! You better eat that right back up, you slimy little shit. I'm the only one allowed to puke around here. Who's next? Get in line, everybody. We have a lot of work to do, you pipsqueaks. Now all of you get to the feeding ground before you make me puke right here!
Sit down and shut up, you rat-faced wretches. Here at Camp Butchinson, mealtime is something sacred. We eat hot dogs at every meal, a symbolic representation of metabolizing the very virility we otherwise lack. Do I need to spell out the metaphor for any of you Nimrods?
No, Counselor Lee, sir!
All right, let's get to eating then. I'm starving. How about you, Counselor Babs?
Just famished.
What? What is it?
I realize this might be the wrong time for me to bring this up, but I'm a vegan.
A vegan? Ha! Well, that's too bad, isn't it? You better eat that hot dog before we make you eat it.
But I haven't eaten meat in 7 years.
You are really getting on my last nerve, Saldano. That hot dog isn't good enough for you? Counselors, I think our young recruit needs some help getting their dinner down.
Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Eat that damn hot dog, you sissy! Eat it! Eat that hot dog! Eat it, you sissy! Eat that hot dog! Eat that motherfucking meat salad! Swallow it! Eat that hot dog!
Anybody else need help eating their dinner? I don't think so.
How do you like your hot dog?
Taking a long time on that.
Enjoying that? Keep eating.
Keep it down.
Still have a little piece there.
That's right. You've been on that bike for a while now.
Are you wasting all that mustard? You know how much that costs us? Still working on that bite. Okay, hurry it up. Go on. Well, last bites, everyone. Shove them in.
That's enough for today. Clean up your filthy plates and head to the sleeping tents. It's lights out for you tender-hearted turkeys.
Hey, your name is Soldano, right?
Yeah, and your name is Mira, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. That wasn't a very introduction-oriented icebreaker today.
Yeah, seriously. This place is awful. I wish we could leave. But those counselors are bloodthirsty. I'm too scared.
I'm scared too. I'm so scared that I can't even leave the tent to go pee. And I really have to pee.
You should just go. I'll be your lookout.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Beautiful girl, but today I am a child. For today I am a boy. For today I am a child. For today I am a boy. For today I am a child. For today I am a boy.
Where were you? I was so afraid. I saw something. You're not gonna believe what I just saw.
Phew! That was close.
Yeah, it was.
What did you see?
You know the head counselor?
Yeah.
I saw Ya in Yum Cabin.
Yeah?
Ya was putting on makeup and singing and dancing along to some cheeseball song about growing up into a beautiful woman. And Ya has a manicure underneath those leather gloves.
No way.
Yes way. There's something really weird going on here.
Yeah. Whose idea was this place anyway? Haven't they ever heard of feminist theory?
I mean, I'm sure they have, but it's like they only read part of it. Like, they read the part of the Scum Manifesto about making an army, but not the part about calling out male behavior.
Yeah, it's like they got their model of butchness straight out of the 1950s or something. Like they never heard of gender variance. But all of these counselors seem gay as hell. How does that work?
I have no idea. This place is just too fucking weird. Anyway, we better quit talking before we get sent to the correction chamber. God knows what they did to poor Jane Edgar today.
Yeah, they're on a sick power trip, all right. Good night.
Good night.
Breakfast is served, you gutless garbage. And I have a very special announcement to make this morning. Last night, one of you was out after curfew. This, like most other offenses at Camp Butchinson, is punishable by death. I cannot wait to get my hands on the culprit. I will find out which one of you wussy little wastoids was out last night. Doling out punishments is one of my favorite activities. It's one of life's few pleasures. Isn't that right, Fritz? Don't look too excited, you disgusting little faggot. Now all of you eat breakfast before it gets too cold!
All right, you've all had quite enough. Time to get back to work, you sissies.
Saldana, secret meeting, my tent, tonight, midnight. Pass it on, okay? Secret meeting, my tent, midnight. Pass it on.
I don't think we should go to the meeting. You heard Counselor Sir. Breaking curfew is punishable by death. I'm so young. I have so much potential. I don't want to die.
Mira, neither do I. But can you take any more of this routine torture?
Well, yeah, I can.
Okay, but do you want to?
No.
Alright, well, neither do I. And I bet neither does anybody else. So, come on, let's go to the meeting.
So, I called all of you here tonight because when they took me to the corrections chamber yesterday, I saw something terrible. They're actually poisoning us. I watched them grind up the nasty chunks of meat that go into those hot dogs, which was really, really gross. But, but the worst thing, I saw Counselor Sir putting binary brew into the mix. I couldn't believe it either. These people, they're obsessed with alliteration, but mainly they're obsessed with binary ideas about butchness and feminist.
Yeah, definitely.
I knew it was more than just breaking my vegetarianism that was making me sick from those wieners!
So what are we gonna do? If being butch means going through the 7 steps of Camp Butchinson, you can count me out. Wearing a dress doesn't even seem humiliating anymore compared to hanging out with these fanatics.
Yeah. Well, we can take over the camp.
And how are we supposed to do that? They're watching our every move. And I'm sure that taking over the camp is an offense punishable by death. Or worse.
There's more of us than there are of them. And if we're banding together right here, right now, why can't we do it tomorrow morning?
Yeah. That sounds like food. Yeah. We're gonna have to use a diversity of tactics.
Yeah. Let's do it during breakfast. I can't stand eating another one of those goddamn hot dogs.
Seriously. Yeah. Let's do it. Fritz, you provide a distraction.
I can do that. Yeah. I can take a little pain, or a lot, for the cause.
Fritz, you pretend that you can't eat your hot dog. And then, as soon as they're force feeding you, we'll all move into formation.
Yeah, definitely.
Hot dog. Why are you serving these granola guzzling goobers before me?
Sorry, Counselor, sir.
What are you waiting for, you freakish Fruit Loops? Eat!
Counselor, sir, I think I need some help eating
Again? Alright, counselors, help Fritz work up an appetite. And why aren't the rest of you eating? Bon appetit!
Bon appetit! Bon appetit!
Do you girlies stay up late playing truth or dare? I hope not. Now eat!
We're tired of your yelling and of your double standards. I know what you do at night.
We are tired of your ideas about what butch is and isn't. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yeah. What is this, a mutiny? Don't be ridiculous. You can't escape Camp Butchinson.
Yes, we can. Your reign of terror ends now.
Oh, please, don't kill me! Have pity on me! I'm sorry put you in those terrible outfits. I'll replace them with non-hideous ones. Please, spare my life. I hate this place too. I want to be just like you.
Wait, you're right. It has been a double standard. Please, let me explain. I grew up in Washington State. My dad, my uncle, they were fishing people. My dad used to make fun of me for being too weak all the time. My brother, he was gay. He used to play piano so beautifully. We would rehearse at school so my dad wouldn't find out. And I would sing. Oh, I wanted to be a lounge singer, a torch singer. For some reason, I thought that was a really glamorous job. My dad, he caught my brother and I playing after school one day. He said, "A lounge singer? You already lounge around enough. I don't need a little cripple bitchin' whiny blues singing daughter." He sent me to the most sadistic physical therapist I think the world has ever known. My brother, he was only 13. He ran away after that. I haven't seen him since. I still have a song in my heart, but sometimes I can't hear it.
Man, I'm glad that's over.
Me too, man. I thought Girl Scouts camp was fucked up.
Let's start a new camp next year. It'll be more like a butch Skillshare. No punishments, just affirmations of all kinds of butchness.
Yeah. Maybe next year we won't have to kill anyone.
I'll see you guys later. See you next year.
Bye.
Sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite
Oh, hey,
squad
sport.
known as the Special
How was
Victims
camp?
Unit. These are their stories.
Actually, that camp was super fucked up. The counselors were ruthless, calling us names and force-feeding us hot dogs, and constantly threatening to kill us.
I remember the name calling and the force feeding, but I don't remember any death threats. I guess they must come under new management.
Yeah. The other trainees and I got really fed up with being publicly humiliated and abused. Plus, we didn't want to be part of their misogynist cult. So we murdered all the counselors and burned down the camp.
Sure.
Next year, we're going to start a whole new camp without the hierarchy. It's going to validate all kinds of butchness, not just that regurgitated chauvinist garbage.
Huh. I didn't realize what I was getting you into when I signed you up. Sorry about that. But you did the right thing. And you know what, Lauren? I'm proud of you.
Thanks, I guess. That was hell. I couldn't have done it without the other trainees. But seriously though, maybe it's time I sign you up for something. What was that important thing you were going to tell me?
Oh, I was gonna say you might have to wear cargo shorts, but I guess that's the least of your worries. Huh, sport?
You can say that again.
One day I'll grow up, I'll be a beautiful woman. One day I'll grow up, I'll be a beautiful girl. One day I'll grow up, I'll be a beautiful woman. One day I'll grow up, I'll be a beautiful girl. But for today, I am a child. For today, I am a boy. For today, I am a child. For today I am a boy. One day I'll grow up, I feel the power in me. One day I'll grow up, of this I'm sure. One day I'll grow up, I'll know a womb within me. One day I'll grow up, feel it full and pure. But for today, I'm